My name's Karen Winey. I'm a professor at the University of Pennsylvania in the Material Science and Engineering Department.
And what do you do there? Can you please give me a brief description of what you do in the organization?
I do what you expect the professors here at Cornell to do, so it might be familiar. I teach one class a semester, and I run a research program that involves undergraduates and PhD students. And so along with that, I write grants, I write papers, I go to give talks, that sort of thing.
Did you choose your career path specifically?
When I was finishing my PhD, I looked both at industrial jobs and academic jobs. And I had offers in both sectors. And then I chose the academic job because that was the better fit, and haven't looked back.
So why did you choose that career path? Did you find it through work or mentorship?
Well, when people choose faculty jobs, it's really what they know first, because when you're first introduced to an engineering field, it's usually in an academic setting. And so there's been a lot of mentorship along the way. But like I said, the decision point was that first set of interviews when I was finished with graduate school.
How did MSME help you achieve your goals?
Well, it would be not impossible, but a lot more challenging to be a faculty member in material science if I didn't study that at first. My graduate degree was in polymer science and engineering, and so that I thought was a really nice complement to have the broad materials undergraduate degree and then specialize in one class of materials afterward.
What one class did you find invaluable after you graduated?
Well, my favorite class was structure of materials. I still enjoy structure a great deal, love to think in 3-dimension and work out new structures. But probably the class that was most valuable was senior thesis, because a couple years before my senior year, perhaps even my freshman year, is when I realized I loved research. And to do research, you have to do a PhD, and then you can do research in industry or in academia.
What is your best advice for MSME students?
So in addition to paying attention to your classes, make sure you pay attention to your classmates as well. I had an experience a couple years ago when I got to reconnect with a classmate from Cornell. He's now working at Instron, Jim Ritchie. And he and I together were able to arrange the donation of an Instron instrument to a magnet high school in Philadelphia. And that was a great time. So learn your material science, but stay in touch.